着を打つ儚いガラス板で本璧刺す薄着にまといて分かってないよ腕を焼き付けて不を共にし別れを敬う鈴の音寂しい愛し人がかりそめと鎖のワンタッチ眠れる花の人黒いだけど踊りたも冠よ黄金の名を連ねて舞い戻れ弦を引き橋を揃え空震わせもしいつか出会う場所があるならこの歌が枯れるまで奏でたい未来をとこしえよ我らまだ捨てるものに泣き止む悲しくも愛の果てに道間違うその時に出会うことがあるならこの歌がこの歌を超えるまで響かそういにしえよ僕らまだ未知なる道行く途中険しくも先は遥か空見上げるもしいつか出会うことがあるならこの歌が届くまで奏でたい未来を
Ladies and gentlemen, last map pool's tiebreaker was T-Racker with Rudis. Of course, beautiful play by something, and as you can see on the screen here, this is the tiebreaker score for me against Exile. Apparently enough for a win, wasn't a good score. Anyways, welcome to this semi-finals map pool showcase. I've got 17 beautiful maps. I should explain something about this pool though. We really tried to give like the slots a different feeling from the other maps we've had so far. you'll see in a bit. The type of maps you normally expect in a pool, like Nomad 1 is just straight up 1-2 jumps, stuff like that, which we've had in most of the pools, and will have in most of the pools. We've decided to say, fuck that, we're doing different kinds of stuff. It's not a dead pool, I should say that. It's absolutely not a dead pool. It's still pulled to the skills it's supposed to be mapped. Number 1 is jumps, number 2 is streams, number 6 is finger control, rhythm complexity. However, the maps will be a bit different, but you'll see that in a bit, and probably best explained by Nomad 1, which is Warpescata with Batsupu. It's a collab extra feats Selena. Map sets by Daily Core. Map is by Daily Core and Selena. And this is 140 BPM jumps, which is very weird. However, if you look at it properly, you'll see it's actually 210 BPM jumps. It's nothing weird. And the thing with this map, which we had with a lot of, a couple of complaints about, was the amount of bursts a finger control in Nomad 1. You don't need that in this map. This map is straight up jumps. I believe there's like 3 bursts in this entire map. Hence why we asked Flick Kim, aka Kim for short. I'll call her Kim for the next. Of course known for good jump skills, just not for rhythmic control. As you can see on the right, this is single tap. After single tap, CS4 AR 9.3, OD 8.5, it's 5.52 stars, it's 3 minutes and 18 seconds long. It's just jumps. You have to keep in time with rhythm, but it's not rhythm control like the other, especially the quarterfinals map was, in which high OD, and as we get into the second KI, very consistent difficulty as well. Jumps never really stop ever in this map. As you can see, you could argue this is more of a hidden one map, but as I've said before, I'd rather have a bit of a different pool, and I don't think this map is hard enough to be put in hidden one in finals pool. Hence why it's in this pool. And I think it's too hard of a hidden one to put in this pool as well. However, with the hidden one we have, you could argue this is not too hard. As you can see, 1 burst. As we get into the third and last KI, which will keep on going for a quarter of the map. This is definitely the def spike of the map, but as you can see, Kim there, burst, still on 99% egg. I should also add, the singer of the song is male, not female. And there's a bit of finger control, and you'll see Kim will miss on that. That's a known thing. However, good replay, good jumps, cool map, test consistency, test jumps. Exactly what we want. And that's your Nomad 1. Now Nomad 2 is the least weird, I should say, because this is just straight up streams. It's Unlucky Morpheus with Endless Control. It's the AR9 diff. There's also an AR 8.5 diff, which was used for the A3 and Summer Singles 2 Grand Finals DT2. We're not playing AR 8.5 streams here. I refuse to put AR 8.5 in Nomad 2. That's not true, I did that once. Actually, the last time I did that. Phantom Rider. Still in the tournament. but he still decided to do Nomad 2 replay. It's a very good Nomad 2 replay. It's 168 BPM, which is quite weird. You might think at first, but it's really comfortable while streaming, especially since it's OD8. Really helps. You don't really have to think, you just have to stream. Just stream to the beat. It's that easy. It's CS4, it's AR9, 5.48 stars. 2 minutes 44 seconds long. It feels longer than that. However, as you can see, we're almost halfway through the map. But if you're playing, it doesn't feel like that, because this map just keeps going. This map never stops with the streams. It does also test stamina. We get to the halfway point where the diff spike starts to pick up. One really nasty stream which overlaps itself. I'll point it out in a bit. Not really that much in terms of spacing. It's more space than the other Nomad 2s we've had so far. However, it's not really that difficult. Map by Kurashina Asuka. Great map. This is, as you can see, as we get into the difficult stream, this is the one. And Phantom just hits, it's beautiful. Also a force to be reckoned with, this Danish powerhouse, especially on stream maps. Only rivaled by probably Exile on these type of maps. In his first ever OC tournament, by the way. He had never played with Scorphy 2 before this. As you can see, 99.73% act. He's really popping up on this. So we get into the ending section of the map. Bit of an act drop there, that's fine. Half a percentage down. Beautiful replay, beautiful map. That's your quote-unquote not weird map. However, Nomad 3 sounds like last pool's Nomad 6. It's piano. It's A or ah, and Umeboshi Chazuke with Cave Sith. And as you can see, it's old. However, it's rhythm complexity. It really feels like what's the map called? Like the Xi map, Death Piano 2.0. However, it's more alty. Therefore, we put it in Nomad 3. And if you have to get a guy named the Rhythm to play the map, that's when you know it's really tough. As we get into, you see, rhythm complexity, finger control. It does have everything. It's 170 BPM, but as you can see, it doesn't really ever, not really consistent in that. Unlike Death Piano though, this map actually does have 170 BPM sections, because I still find it stupid that that map is 170 BPM but has no 170 BPM sections. Luckily this one does. A map by Bob. Yes, you heard that right. The guy's name is Bob. I love that. Straight to the point. It's his fault. And I'm contradicting myself here because this is actually AR 8.8. However, you don't really see it. So, also OD 8. Bit of free combo, but it's also a bit of finger control on these sliders, because if you miss, you slider break like 60 times. And as you might have heard from me, I don't believe in the star rating system. This map is a great example. This is 5.14 stars. That's complete bullshit. That means Nomad 4 is 0.4 stars harder than this. This map is harder, definitely. Not even close, even though it's completely different types of maps. This is complete, just other bullshit that this is 5.14 stars. song is based on the Tom and Jerry's show, by the way. Should add that. I think that's a cool feature. That's a bit of slide rate from Rhythm Land. And the bit of the M slider at the end there. And you'll know what 3. A lot of combo on this map. Great old map. As we go to Nomad 4. Vita Crush with Mole. It's Ankle's Extra, map set by Yazag. Map by Ankle. It's 172 BPM. It's CS4, it's AR 9.3, OD 8.7, 5.45 stars, 2 minutes and 36 seconds long. Actually quite surprised Felina did a replay for this, because this isn't her type of tank. Felina is really into slide attack. This map does have a lot of slides, as you can see, but this map is very heavily based on rhythm tag. Not really this section is absolutely playable for any basic tag player. However, sections like these and the upcoming one are really hard. I won't spoil the map too much because there's another really difficult section coming up. This map actually in 6 Digit World Cup 2023 in the semi-finals as well. This was also Nomad 4. As you can see there, the burst and finger control needed. Not really in Felina's skill set, however she still played this. Get into the rhythm section. A lot lower BPM. And these sliders stacked on top of each other. Of course, very hard. So we build up to the final part of the map, which will be sliders. Which is why I'm very happy to have Felina. Not really this, but because this is still really hard rhythm attack. It's very difficult for your normal tech player to play this. However, if you're not a tech player, this is almost impossible to play, so it's fine. It's a really practicable map as well. We get into the slider section. And as you can see, this is where Felina feels at home. Felina, of course, still in the tournament. In the losers bracket, lost to Alice, of course. However, 1-0-4 against Alice, which means she is a great player if you can win 0-4 against Alice. Speed! Horrible hit sounding. I decided not to turn it off. Because it comes with the map. However, as you can hear, speed 220 BPM. Map set by KYU96, Q96, don't know how you pronounce that. Map by Tuken4IK. CS4 AR 9.2, OD 8.2, 5.42 stars, 4 minutes of straight up 220 BPM. Like this, and there's only one player in the pool that can play this consistently. That's not true, but Myra is absolutely the one showing off on the replays. So Alice can play this as well. You can see a lot of buzz sliders. May seem like free combo. Very easy to break on them if you don't know the rhythm in this map. But these bursts are so evil as we get into a bit more the calm section, which means there's no bursts. long bursts. Map's called Tukken's Light Extra. Get into a bit of free combo, bit of nerve control as well involved. Are you able to hit burst if it's in a slow section? So you build up to another fast section. These 3-note bursts are evil. If you're not ready for them, you're gonna miss. Trust me, I've been there. We're gonna be seeing a bit of a mirror miss here. Of course, known to not be an aim player, known to ban hard aim maps, or consistent aim maps I should say. So you get into more bus sliders, however followed up by bursts that don't seem to ever stop. That was of course known for its top diff, where the most speed of speed players contest with their high speed skill on just never ending streams at 220. This death streaming 220 BPM is evil. Like this map's evil for putting like these doubles in air. Said it before, recommend turning off your hit signs on this map because they really aren't an addition. Very long spinner, we could see some spin to wins here if both players can or can't play this map. But that's your No Mod 5. As we go, No Mod 6. And I'm a little proud. I bring to you Mr. External. Decided not to participate in the tournament because he didn't have time. However, he got home early from his, what was it, holidays I believe? No, it wasn't holidays. I think he just went on a trip. Could not play the other rounds, however he's here and he's provided the No Mod 6 replay. Of course known for his flashlight. But here he is, No Mod 6 Tsunamics Underground with period Saishin no Kosuku to Yiyu o Tsukamu Yuka. Cut version Lunatic. Short map. Very short map. Finger control, rhythm complexity, everything you can imagine. And this is the easy part, because we got a bit of a jump section in this map. Map by Scooby, 150 BPM. As here you can see, these jumps aren't easy. Even external finger control master finding it difficult to hit them. And these cut streams are so evil. You recognize the song was used in OWC 2023 in the quarterfinals. So as No Mods, I believe. And it's an evil map. You gotta know the song, otherwise you're going to be getting a very low rank on this. And I don't think we could have asked a better person than Axel to do this. One of the few players to actually play this kind of map. Very short, as I said. You can absolutely RNG pick this. As we get to, by far, the hardest map in the pool. It's Linkin Park with Hit the Floor. Hidden 1. I'm not a hidden player, but no one had a replay for this. Well, one person did, but he said I'd rather not give people the map. And I'm pretty sure Sarah also has a replay on this. It's Linkin Park! We've hit the floor. Map's called, and it's all gone. Feet bend the hero. As you can see, it's jumpy, but it's also very techy and very hidden reading. Why? It's AR 9.5. Thanks to Piroshki and Panda Hero who worked on this map together. CS 4.2 also makes it aiming. OD9 doesn't help with the rhythm complexity in this map. As we get into the jumps, this map is so hard. Cross screen. Two minutes and 43 seconds of either finger control or just cross screen slider jumps. If you ask why didn't we put this in a harder pool, because we've got another hidden one in mind for the other pool. And hidden one isn't necessarily harder, but it's a better test of skill. And if you gotta have a weird map, why not put it in here, in this pool, because it's already very weird. And also we kinda lacked tech in a weird way. Because normal 3 is also finger control. So hidden 3 is finger control. Hard Rock 3 is finger control, basically, not really sliders. This map just tests sliders. And it is sliders, fast sliders switched up with very slow sliders. Really tests your... We get into the cross screen slider, and do the 1-2s. And as you can see, I'm still not a hidden player. However, it's not that you've seen the map. It doesn't get that big of a combo, but it's you've seen the map. Hidden 2. New replay. Denisha on Darkflight Dreamer. Streams. I also didn't have enough of these, so beautiful Hidden 2 here on Darkflight Dreamer. I believe one of these chain misses was just Bancho being fucked. I don't believe I've seen these in the replay before. Denisha, of course, good on low AR hidden. Shown it before. She isn't really known to be a speed player, but however, or a stream player I should say. She's done very well on this map. Also because this map the streams aren't that big. You can just basically cheese them if you want. However, you gotta remember the rhythm to this map. It's 189 BPM, CS5, AR8, as I said. It's only OD7, which really helps with the difficulty in the rhythm. Difficulty is also called AR8. You can see if you have to get back into the map, that's really difficult on AR8, even for AR8 specialists. The other diff in this map set, I believe it's got Lunatic. Not 100% certain though. It was used as a DT2 in Maple Cup 2021 in the finals map pool. Of course, it's Darkflight Dreamer. You can use like 6 different map sets for those kind of things. They're basically all the same. bit of a break here. You're gonna see the opponent score really evil. As I said, it's OD7. You're really not. You don't have to be that much of an expert to actually play this. You could ball this as a RNG pick. Map by Fury, I should say it. Forgot the name. We get to the final section of the map. Just streams. And there it is. Oh, probably wasn't Banshee then, just replay. Then he should just miss again. Deciding to continue on, that's a Chad move, if you ask me. Just miss and you still play and you get a great replay like this. On to Hidden 3. Skya Hidden main? Question mark? Welcome to Tokyo Starlight. Hyun map. Collab Insane. Map site by Foe. Map by Mirage Panda Hero. It's 156 BPM. CS4 Air Raid OD9. 5.33 stars. 2 minutes and 4 seconds in length. Great showcase of you not having to be a hidden main to play Hidden 3. Because this is just 156 BPM bursts and doubles and just a bit of hidden reading. I wouldn't really call this hidden reading. This is just a great rhythm pick. Mapsat has been in OWC, I believe in Fremont, so in 2018, 2017. Don't have that written down, unfortunately. But this map just encourages non-hidden players to pick hidden. Because it's short, it's easily practicable. Map isn't that difficult. It's one of the easier maps in the pool. If even Skype can play hidden, everyone can. That's basically what I figured out when I played this map for the first time. Because believe it or not, this is a side read. It's not an FC, it's an S rank. Don't be fooled. Cut streams at 156 bursts. As long as you follow the rhythm, which you should because it's a rhythm game, you'll be completely fine. And you can see that even if you butcher it, your AC isn't getting that low. It's just AO, it's just OD8. Bit of spading at the end there. It actually is an FC. I don't remember it being an FC, but apparently it's an FC. Bit of a praise for me for that. I'll go to Hard Rock 1, which is your weekly. Skya forgot he didn't have a replay for this, so he made one 10 minutes before the replay showcase. I can't play Hard Rock. What I learned from this. What you learn from this. Seatbelts features Yamane Mai with the Real Folk Blues, Expert, map by Moth. Songs of... it's a banger, can't say anything else. It's 161 BPM, which makes these bursts really difficult for some reason, especially because it's OD10. You really gotta be on the rhythm. If you're not, or if your offset's weird, you're gonna be missing out on AC. CS 5.2, it's your average aim map. As you can see already, this map is just jumps. It's gonna do this for 4 minutes and 1 second long. It's just gonna be jumps. Jumps, then bursts, and a couple of sliders. That's this entire map. This is your consistency map of the ball, I should say. Node one is a bit more RNG, hidden one is more RNG. This is just pure aim consistency. 5.50 stars, which I find a bit too high if you ask me. I don't think this map is that difficult. Especially not if I can play it while being unwarm. As a non-AR10 player. I hate AR10, I hate OD10. However, the aim in this map is really, it's comfortable. You know where to go, it's not weird. Not hidden one. At all. Also, you gotta appreciate the background of this, and she's beautiful. Yeah, it's a good 1-2s. Bit of a diff spike, but if you're a good aim player, you're more likely to miss on slower section than on that section, believe me. And for some reason I started to shake. I'm Sky, and I shake on the most random nonsense. Should also add that the original song is 7 minutes something, so it's basically a cut version, but because the rest of it is just, you know, it's like a bit of jazzy sort of style, which wouldn't fit a jump map at all. I can't excuse them for it. I think the way they did this is great. Got it perfect time. No intro, no outro with just music, it's just the song with Yamana, my singing. I believe there's also some sort of anime thing. However, I think that with every Korean and Japanese song, and most of the time they turn out to be, but sometimes they're not. And since this is kind of jazzy, this might as well be just a normal song. And it's a banger. I added this to my Spotify when I first heard it. There it is. Hard Rock 1, consistency. Hard Rock 2, small CS. XL replay, he said he wasn't happy with this replay, but he couldn't be asked to practice map more because he felt like he'd get mind blocked. Because this is an old map. This is 2013 or 2011, I believe. As you can see, CS6.5, it's 180 BPM bursts, AR10, OD10. Hito Okami, Decisive Battle, Ho-Oh, level 100. There's your space stream. Basically the hardest part of the map, that is. I should say, this is the exact same star rating as Hard Rock 1. It's 5.50 stars, 3 minutes and 18 seconds long. But it does test consistency on small CS. However, seeing as how consistency small CS player has trouble just playing this, you could ask, is this really your typical Hard Rock 2? Absolutely not. However, it does do the thing we ask it to do, which is test small CS and then a bit of streams, because we didn't have enough streams to do. I've said that twice. We only have three maps with released streams. Of course, small CS with the burst, so asked for a bit of finger control. As that is one evil burst. It's hittable. It's hittable. As well as that one, XL just hit it. You've seen him do it. Copy what he's doing. If you're gonna be thinking, okay, I can hit that, don't worry, you're not. You can't just normally stream it, you gotta be a bit wiggly. I've hit the first part, The first wiggly thingy is actually the harder one. Bit of a miss there. Uniconic, I should say, for Exile. Usually he just hits those kind of patterns. And this song, of course, a remix on the Haro fight. Oh, yeah. Weird misses from Exile. Yeah. I'm gonna say he didn't really practice this match. This is what I take out of this. However, I'm really happy I don't have to face him in a match with this map, because this is a definite Exile pick. And we're staying with Exile, because actually I don't have his replay here. Oh well. Don't worry, it's here. Exile on here, Hard Rock 3. Nagaren with a bunch of samples played consecutively, which is a very hard word to pronounce if you haven't practiced it 20 times per day. Collab Insane, it's a map set by Mao, it's a map by Desperate Kun and Vipto. It's 215 BPM, CS 5.2, AR10, OD10, 5.32 stars, 2 minutes and 51 seconds, not 55, 51. You can see this is just a bit of speed added in the mix with some slider and some jumps. This is just your, yeah, it tests what we want from Hard Rock 3. We wanted to test something the other two haven't tested. It doesn't really test streams, it more so tests bursts, and especially some sliders on this map are weird, because if you don't aim them properly you slider break. Even on these small ones, if you don't aim properly, you for some reason you break. But on average you could just say this is your Renard song, without it being Renard. The top diff for this map set was used in OWC 2019 in the round of 16, 3-1. Of course, don't say anything about this map, however, I think it's quite funny to know. And it's just consistent in difficulty. Doesn't really ever stop giving you throwing 215 BPM things at you. Circles, I should call them, not things. And Exile either far more comfortable on this, or has practiced it more. I lean more towards the second. I think he's practiced this, rather than Hard Rock 2. Of course, your speed players might as well pick this, however you gotta keep in mind there is some tricky linear jumps in this. As well as the slider aim, of course, might give your tech players the courage to pick this. If you feel like your opponent's not great on Scorphy 2, well, this is also a great pick for you. So we head to the DT pool. Starting off with Will Stetson with oh my god. Hidamari no Yuta. Insane. Map by Seita Kosuke. 204 BPM, CS4. Finally, an AR10 map in the DT pool. Took us long enough. Only 9.11, 5.40 stars, 3 minutes 35 seconds long. This map, basically what we wanted to test in DT1 here was high AR reading. Tried looking for an AR 10.3 map, I couldn't find one that fit this pool with this star rating. This map has an issue which I'll explain later as we see it, it's towards the ending. So we get to see Mr. 6IQ with his far too small tablet area play DT jumps. Polish DT god, aim god. Oh, sorry. Fortunately, been eliminated. Lost in the tiebreaker against Kim in round 2. Which for the 11th seeded player is quite an upset. However, oh, missed there. See the high AR rating. He's one of the low-ranked players in this tournament actually, which just shows how little rank actually matters when you play tournaments, because this guy is a DT god. He's better at aim than most of the players in this tournament, especially in DT aim. But yeah, less of your comfortable DT jumps, which in the other pools was basically just another number 1, if you ask me. The moment Exile starts picking DT1, you know it's a weird DT1 pool. As you can see, lots of bursts. We didn't really have jumps with bursts in this pool, so we had to add one map that did. This map has that. As we get towards the issue of this map. Not these jumps. These jumps are great. Love those jumps. The issue is after this spinner. This is just free combo. However, it's not as free as this combo. We really considered taking this out because of this. Because it's generally 130 free combo. However, there is no good alternatives for high AR reading. So we decided to keep it in. Despite basically there being free combo at the end. And it thus becoming who has the most combo at the end type of map. Good replay though by 6IQ. Really decent. So we go to DT2. Another first comer. On the replay section it's Bloom. You know, they got Bloomst, which is Danish for flower. DT2, finger control, high BPM. Infected mushrooms with pink nightmares, insane. Map by LR, my god, that doesn't come out. RLC, there you go. 218 BPM, CS4, AR 9.67, OD 9.11, 5.36 stars, 2 minutes and 12 seconds long. This map just tests your DT finger control speed. Oh, it's not really speed is DT3, but it does test some sort of speed with 216. But I wouldn't call it speed, it's more finger control. Normal 216 BPM feels faster than this. Bloom, of course, known for DT2. So we get a bit of a break here, halfway into the map. Bloom, of course, place 13, also went out. Round 2 of the losers bracket against KG. These sliders aren't slow. Bit of free combo there. That's actually not that bad. Let's look at it. We have. Let's look at every possible free combo section. and let her tell me if it's too bad. She said DT1 was too bad. That's her conclusion. However, I decided to overrule her and say we don't have any other map, just like I did with Xenobead on the previous pool. It stops before you know it. This map. So FC by Bloomst. As we get to factory play of the week, it's Mayra with headphones. Precedent Until I Die Hard. Map by Mordred. 251 BPM bursts. Finger control, not really. It's just speed. This is raw speed. And who else to call other than Mayra on these kind of maps? CS4 AR 9.67, only OD 8.44, that does help. 530 stars, 3 minutes and 13 seconds of 250 BPM speed. So we get into the first burst section. And these bursts may look short, but if you're not fast enough, you're gonna miss. A little bit of the fast aim section. These doubles don't lie either, they also test your speed. Why do I say fuck replay of the week? Because I think this is one of the harder maps in the pool. 251 BPM isn't something we've seen before. Especially not in this tournament. Previous DT3s were 228 BPM. And of course 240 triples. This isn't triples anymore. This is really speed. Because it's so fast, there's also a bit of higher reading involved, but it's not as much as Skeleton. Again, these sliders give free combo. They're not that, they don't give that much free combo. Looks worse than it actually is. As you can see, 99.6% AC on this kind of speed is ridiculous. Not many players in this tournament that can do this. Of course, Mayra eliminated from the tournament by crossover. Bit of an upset, but of course he's a region expert, and now we have the speed for the map pool showcase. DT4, another first and probably last. Lowest ranked player in the tournament, Rever. On Why Are We Yelling? Osu, of course, comes with the game if you install this map. DT Tech. Ben Briggs with the song Nice is Hard, maps by Krissa and mapped by Naotomori and Ice Cold, of course, their names being combined. Nice. You can see finger control. High BPM. It's not DT2 finger control, this is different. This is more techie finger control and speed finger control. 210 BPM, CS4. AR 9.67, OD 9.11, 5.23 stars. As you can see, this is the slider. Bit more tech in this ball. 2 minutes 36 seconds long. It's the second shortest DT map in the pool. There's a bit of a deck fire there. Usually you see fast ones of those, but of course this map made to be played by more beginners, I'd say. Again, Evil Break, sorry for my yawn there. You get to see your opponent score, and you're gonna have to get through the nerves. Bit of spacing there. Doesn't really test it except for Hard 2 either. Could argue this is a DT2. I think it's a DT4. There you go, FC by Swedish lad or whatever. Also eliminated from the tournament, of course. Lost to Mayra, second round. So we get to the tiebreaker, which isn't as beautiful as last time. The play, however, this map, banger. Ramesses B, Prometheus Extra. Replayed by KG. He really wanted to do this. I should, hold on, I've got a note from him here, if I can find it. He said, I really wanted to do this replay, but I couldn't get a good score like I wanted to. I really hope I can do better next time. Okay, he's apologizing for getting 440k on a tiebreaker, which is your average mentality in this tournament for some reason. Fucking hell. KG, mate. 440k on a tiebreaker isn't bad. Absolutely not. It's 470k.
So we would hear it and find him.
This map sounds very techy. You think it's sliders, while in reality you get jumps in the first section of the map. And you get a bit of fast finger control, and then the map ends with evil finger control. With a couple of streams, well, bursts I should say, but they're 16 notes long, so it's really up to you whether you call them a burst or a stream. I think that's a stream. Map by Alexan Osu, it's 174 BPM. Looks like your average tech tiebreaker. It isn't. Okay, GF also known to be good on jumps and tech. Not really known for his finger control. You'll see his act drop on the finger control sections. Don't worry about that. Only compliments to him for playing this map. And we've been spoiled with tiebreakers recently. There, the cut stream, really hard to hit as you go back into very hard jumps. CS4, AR 9.4, OD 9, 5.70 stars. And it's 5 minutes and 42 seconds long. However, there's a big break. Makes this map just under 5 minutes of drain time. Usually I don't talk over tiebreakers, however I think for this map it's necessary because there's just so much different stuff going on. Here is the first of your streams, 17 notes. You can see KG cursor shaking. It's a bit of an ADHD gamer, I feel like. Noob, cut stream. Yeah, he missed on the cut stream. Oh well. That happens. It happens. Believe it or not, this tech Clutchy jump expert as he draws around the blue eyes there. As we get into one, this is a singular slider. He got first on the qualifiers on normal 2, this Russian lad.
Okay, here's my theory. Whoever made that noise made it intentionally.
We get to finger control.
Hear it and find it.
Pure finger control, this is. So we're, as it, and the longer it goes on, the less it becomes finger control and the more it becomes aim. But this is just straight up finger control. Very low BPM, hold, finger control. And I don't think he took that in consideration when he looked at this map first. So I think he just saw sliders and jumps, and that's what he can play. But however, he managed to combo his way through it. So we're gonna see a beautiful replay from the rhythm section. Oh, look at that spacing. Look how he hits it. Bit of an ult. And then now more and more we get back to jumps. I call these hidden one jumps because you gotta read them and stack them up with each other. How beautiful this is. So we get back to normal 174 BPM. However, there is still these weird rhythms. Couple of sliders here. Linear jumps. This replay is absolutely nothing to apologize for. And even that 3 minutes and then the shakes third, the shakes come, that's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. This map is made for you to start missing on the ending, and there's more. Ooh, I was gonna say he almost hit all the cut streams. And there it is. This is absolutely not a replay to apologize for. Let's just say that. This is your semi-finals map pool. It's very different from your normal map pool. I promise we'll get back to normal map pools next week, actually. Map pool is a lot more quote-unquote normal. However, it's important to test this. And with that, I conclude Research Matchmaking 2024 semi-finals map pool showcase. I hope you all have a great week. Good luck with your matches, and until then, enjoy game.